Hoi guy, Axel here. Today I tried to speedrun Minecraft 1.18 release. This is my unluck run, and what happened when you speedrun in this version. Heavy attack. The player can hold down the left mouse button to charge a heavy attack, filling up the charge bar. The sword icon, which indicated a cooldown from 1.9 to 1.17 until it turns orange. Once the bar has turned orange, the player can release the left mouse button at any time to perform an attack. Heavy attacks deal the damage indicated by the weapon, i.e., 4 damage for a wooden sword. Stun enemies, and knock shields away, making an opponent vulnerable to a follow-up attack. When a heavy attack is being performed, the player raises the weapon over their shoulder, making their attack apparent and leaving them slightly vulnerable. Heavy attacks can be interrupted during charging, so it is imperative to back up enough from an attacker to avoid being hit while charging. Heavy attacks are balanced to do the same amount of damage per second (DPS) as pre-1.18 attacks. Light attack. Simply clicking without holding down performs a light attack. Light attacks have a cooldown like 1.9 to 1.17 attacks, though it is somewhat shorter, and the player cannot attack at all before the cooldown ends. Light attacks only deal 50% of the knockback, and damages would normally be dealt out, and are completely blocked by shields. There's any percent glitchless, which is just like the aforementioned any percent, except you can't use glitches. But 1.18 Java ICC can't find SSG speedrun. YPU must use RSG to use, but Stronghold and other RY equals 2 TP-10 depend in world seed. Then there are seeds. Seeds are special codes you can input into Minecraft to get the world to generate a specific way. Think of set seed runs as playing the game with a map, and all the treasure chests filled with needed materials are marked with a big red X. Now for random seed, you take away that map. You begin the game in a randomly generated world, just like when you start. The health percentage reduction needed to inflict staggering is determined by a category. Every mob is sorted into weak mobs, such as zombies, are easily staggered with just 10% of their health being taken out. Average mobs, including the player, need 20% of their health knocked out by a blow to inflict a stagger. Tough mobs, such as Elder Guardians, need 50% of their health to be destroyed in a single blow to inflict the staggering effect. Unstaggerable mobs, like the Ender Dragon, cannot be staggered regardless of the damage they take. Why you never dig down in Minecraft 1.18 Bekwase caves completely overhauled. Now stretched down to y equals -59. The caves now generate in 2 layers of different stone bases depending on the depth. Biomes such as the dripstone caves and lush caves now generate in the underground. Contain aquifers, bodies of water with different heights, independent of sea level, y equals 63. Improved old caves to blend in with the new generations of caves better. New noise caves coming in. Iron ore veins mixed with tuff and blocks of raw iron generate below y equals 0. Upgrading of old worlds. The biomes and terrain from old and new chunks will now seamlessly blend, preventing the hard-cut borders from before. Any player-made structures in these chunks may either be intact, buried, or deteriorated. Several checks are made on the previous bedrock layer to determine whether or not a chunk should generate new terrain below. The old bedrock layer between y equals 0 and y equals 4 in old chunks gets replaced with deep slate.